So, there is a growth thinking framework just to, kind of culminate my session. But it is extremely critical that you focus on four pillars of growth thinking. And we will be doing, a dedicated session on each of these pillars as well subsequently. But the four pillars of growth thinking that I recommend to any founder that I work with, the first one is to define your vision and mission. A lot many times people feel that doing your vision and mission exercise is absolutely theoretical. Trust me, it is not. Until your core team, your founding team is absolutely critical about what you are trying to build, why you are trying to build it, what is it that you want to be in the defined time frame of 5 years or 10 years, whatever time period you have defined, your business venture to at least sustain through, right? You are not going to be poised for success. And your vision and mission exercise is directly correlated with all the subsequent steps of ideation that I spoke about. So, your first step has to be defining your vision and mission, defining your purpose, because it sets the right direction for you where you should be headed in the next 5 to 10 years. And then you have to kind of further divide it into year one, year two, year three. You have to divide it into a sustainable path to achieve your vision and mission. A lot many times I get asked this question, that once you have set your vision and mission, can we revise it? Of course you can, but don't revise it, just because it couldn't work in the first initial couple of months. Yes, revise it if you have spent at least 6 months on on achieving your vision and mission, and you have got sufficient feedback from the consumer customer ecosystem, from the investor ecosystem, from the business ecosystem, from the supply chain ecosystem, whoever you are interacting with, right? So setting your vision and mission is extremely important. The second critical pillar is defining your target customers, what has been mentioned as customer segmentation here. ICP, right? I've been using this term as well, which is an ideal customer profile. But who are these target customers? Where do they come from? Where do they reside? What is their behavior, right? Whether they will probably spend on the product or service that you plan to offer them. So some of these concepts are extremely important. And until you understand your customer better, you will not design a value proposition that will potentially help you monetize from your potential customers, right? So getting your customer segmentation right is the second critical pillar. The third critical pillar is, once you have defined your vision and mission, once you have understood your customer and the need that you're trying to address, you start working on your value proposition, right? So, what is it? What are the specific needs that your product or service will help your potential customers with? What are the pains that you will need to undertake? What are the gains that your potential customers will get? What is the differentiation that you offer versus the alternate options or the competitive options that exist in the market today, right? What makes you really unique and valuable? One of the critical things that I emphasize all the while, with all the founders that I work with is, please spend enough time on competitive modes. Currently, I'm working with a health tech provider, and whenever I ask him that, what are the competitive modes, he doesn't have an answer. And I've clearly told them that I will not go into the market until you are absolutely clear, or we as a team are absolutely clear on how you are unique and differentiated in the market, right? Because no investor is going to give you money until they are also clear on that. So defining your value proposition is extremely important as a third critical pillar. And once you are clear with the first three pillars, then thinking about how you can potentially scale your business. What are the channels which you will use, right? If you look at my previous workshop on ideation, I used a framework called as business model canvas, where we looked at the kind of channels, the kind of resources you would need to allocate, the kind of activities you would need to perform, and so on and so forth. So you need to look at every critical aspect, every critical lever for your business model, for your operating model, in order to make sure that you continue to scale your business as per the identified milestones. So, hope you found these four pillars of growth thinking helpful. If you have any queries, you can always write to me at abhishek.chauhan@samvednam.com and we will be happy to get back to you. Thank you so much and keep watching our channel, keep subscribing to our channel, and we will keep bringing to you more and more relevant concepts which will help you and your business grow in a sustained, profitable manner. Thank you so much and have a wonderful week ahead.